Switching gears now, new at 6, the future of Wright-Patterson Air Force Base under the microscope. Tonight, we're asking if the state's largest single-site employer will add or lose jobs. New at 6, Jordan Burgess asking economic leaders what they think will happen.
Those with the Dayton Development Coalition say the biggest threat to Wright-Pat is what's known as BRAC, or the Base Closure and Realignment Commission. Right now, there isn't even a BRAC scheduled, but officials think one will likely happen in the next 5 years. So tonight, we're asking what it would mean for jobs at Wright-Pat. What happens inside these gates has a major impact on what happens outside them.
The sequestration of last year hurt us pretty badly. There were less people coming to our downtown.
Now, communities like Fairborn are learning more about other potential threats to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. At a community meeting held by the Wright-Pat 2020 group, the word few like to even mention was much talked about.
There's that B word I've told people about that I hate called BRAC.
It stands for Base Closure and Realignment Commission. The last one in 2005 led to more jobs at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Another one isn't even scheduled, but insiders think it's likely one will be held in the next 5 years. It could move jobs to or from Wright-Pat.
Do you think we're talking more jobs at the base, fewer than what we have now?
You know, it's hard to say.
That's why leaders are working to position Wright-Pat to gain jobs, but BRAC isn't the only threat. The base is set to lose 372 positions in September because of military-wide budget cuts.
There's the other statement about a death from 1,000 cuts. And so there are always opportunities for missions either to come to Wright-Patterson or potentially for missions to erode from Wright-Pat.
But even between BRAC and budget cuts, leaders had a largely positive outlook for the base, which they point out grew from 16,000 jobs to 27,000 in the last 15 years, despite some ups and downs.
When you look at the missions that are on this base, you look at the technology base on the base, around the base itself and the community, I think the chances are pretty good that there could be job growth.
That's something surrounding communities are counting on.
Our businesses are telling us that things are starting to come back, but they're coming back slowly.
Another wild card in all of this is if sequestration budget cuts return in 2016. They're what led to the furloughs last year, but the impact was lessened this year through budget changes. Jordan Burgess, 2 News, working for you.